Picture this: Paris in the 1870s, a city buzzing with artists. Among them, a group called the Batignolles School was making waves. They were brave enough to challenge the big important Paris Salon, the place that decided what was good art and what wasn't. Can you believe it? These art rebels, like Claude Monet, Edgar Degas and Pierre-Auguste Renoir, wanted freedom. Freedom from boring old art rules, freedom to paint everyday life, and, let's be honest, freedom from being broke. The Franco-Prussian War had made things tough. Their leader, the sometimes grumpy Edgar Degas, had a big idea: their own art show, a salon just for them. It was a bold move, a real shocker for the Paris art world. They had no idea this rebellious act would change art history forever. Putting on an art show isn't easy, even for a group of super talented artists. They started arguing, like people do when they're passionate about something. Degas, always the practical one, wanted to invite famous artists to make their show seem more important. The younger, more rebellious artists thought that was a bad idea. Why water down their revolutionary message? Camille Pissarro, a man of the people, a socialist, wanted everyone to share the costs and the profits, maybe even share a snack or two. Manet, already a bit of a troublemaker, caused even more drama by saying Paul Cézanne couldn't be in the show. Despite all the bickering, the show went on. In the spring of 1874 at Nadal's studio on the busy Boulevard des Capucines, the world got its first look at Impressionism. One of the paintings there was going to become super famous, even though nobody knew it yet: Claude Monet's. Monet's is a beautiful painting of light and air. It shows the harbour of Le Havre at sunrise, painted from a hotel window. It's foggy, and the sun looks like a big orange ball reflecting in the water. It's a quick moment in time, painted in a new and exciting way. The title of the painting is a funny story. Edmond Renoir, brother of the famous Pierre-Auguste, thought the artist's titles were boring. He joked, "Why not call it Impression?" talking about Monet's painting. And just like that, a whole art movement got its name. Was totally different from anything else. No more smooth, perfect paintings. Instead, there were bright colors and messy brushstrokes, like the artist was painting super fast. It was a huge change, a celebration of painting itself. People had very different reactions to and the Impressionist exhibition. Some were confused, some were angry. Louis Leroy, a writer for a funny magazine wrote a mean review that accidentally made history. Leroy said looked like unfinished wallpaper, painted by a messy kid. He made fun of Impressionism. He didn't know he was giving the movement its name, a name Monet and his friends would be proud of. The Impressionist exhibition didn't make any money. The group behind it, the Société Anonyme des Artistes, broke up, but they had started something big. Slowly, people stopped making fun and started to love the Impressionists' new style. Today is in the Musée Marmottan Monet in Paris. It shows us that real art often comes from people who break the rules and change how we see the world. It also shows us that even a mean review can accidentally change art history.